Well, unfortunately, the infections in America is kind of a bit out of control. Last week, some of the days, the deaths are over 2,200 per day. Some scientists are saying we are just rounding into a calamity. Hope it's not so, but it could be so. Europe, pretty bad, but looks like the numbers indicating on the way to recovery. India definitely on the way of recovery except a couple of cities. Vaccines. Well, as you know, two companies in America have come up with their vaccine. The Russians have come up with their Sputnik. And India has come out with two different types of vaccines. But I want all of you to understand, vaccine definitely has its possibilities, but it also has its intrinsic limitations. I've been talking to some of the medical people and they say, the efficacy of the vaccine within you may be on for up to 2.5 to 3 months. I don't believe any nation will manage to vaccinate their entire population in 2.5 months' time. Especially in United States, because the vaccines that one other company has produced for you need to be stored and transported at minus 70 degrees Celsius. Well, how much facility is there in this world, even in this country, which can be managed at minus 70 degrees Celsius? All of you know, there's very, very little. To create that facility, to transport everything at minus 70 degrees for it to be effective is going to be a massive challenge. The Russian vaccine, they are claiming it's at a little higher temperature, which would be okay in winters of Russia. Probably you can transport it on a motorcycle. At least in Siberia. The Indian vaccine can be transported between 2 to 8 degrees centigrade plus, not minus. But its problem is, it's a two-step vaccine. That is, you need to take one today and take another one after 30 days, otherwise it'll not be effective. Even in your own families, if you have 5, 6 people, you will have trouble to get them for the first vaccine and then the second vaccine. Forget about the entire population. So vaccine will definitely, bolster us to some extent, but it will simply not go away like that. Yesterday I was in a business conference because Isha Insight is going on for the first time virtually. All the business people talking in terms of post-COVID world. So I told them there is no post-COVID world, because there never was a post-tuberculosis world, post-pneumonia world, post-anything for that matter, because it could recur somewhere and once again rage across the world. So in many ways, we have to contain it. social control, individual control over what we do is a significant part of this. Vaccine can be a big boost in that direction, but not an absolute solution.